Hi guys, sorry about the delay in my second video. I had already filmed this unboxing, but for some reason it didn't save on my phone and I haven't had time to film another one since. So last week I did order a lot of new makeup because I do want to start experimenting with different products. So I thought I'd save them all up whilst they were all being delivered separately, and I'll do one whole huge unboxing now. I do have some of the products on my face, so as I am talking about them I will obviously say what's on my face already. So I'm going to try and go through the products the way I put them on my face, so in like chronological order. Chronological order. So I'm going to start with this one. It's going to be a really quick video. I'm not going to take too long to do it at all. So the first one is a primer, because I didn't have a primer before. I got a water-based primer to go with my water-based foundation, which is always the Max Factor Colour Adapt in Creamy Ivory. I've used that since I was 12. Really like the shade, how it goes on my skin. I probably won't ever try another foundation unless one was given to me to try. So the primer I've gone for is the Rimmel Fix and Perfect primer. It's really nice when I put it on my skin. It's on my skin at the moment before I put my makeup on this morning. So I just put blobs all over my face and rub it in with my hands. It says on here that it smooths, resurfaces, brightens, mattifies and protects. It does feel so smooth when it's on the skin, and it does, you can actually feel it working in with the foundation when you apply it. So I do actually like this product. Like I said, I haven't had any other primers before, so I haven't got anything to compare it to, but for me it does the job. Now the second product is something that I was really excited about, but I was a bit underwhelmed when I actually got it. So it's the NYX Liquid Illuminator, and that is in colour Sunbeam. I was going to use it just as a highlighter, but when I put it on my skin I felt like it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do, really. So today I put it on whilst I put my foundation on, so I mixed it in with my foundation, and it does leave me with a really nice subtle glow. You can't really see because the lighting isn't great in here. I'm filming with a lamp, but yeah, so I'm kind of going to be using it for that. So I'd mix that in with my foundation, and then I would then go on to like my contour type of shading. So this would go on to use, this wasn't in the delivery, but I thought I'd talk to you about it anyway because it was in my glossy box last month. So it's a Model Launcher bronzer. It's called the Safari bronzer, as you can probably tell why. I find it's really nice. It's lovely colours for my skin. So I obviously just use a big like blusher brush, or like an angled brush like this one. Especially if I'm doing here, I'll use my angled brush and just bring it up like that. Bring it round to my temple and over to my forehead. Try and shade that in a bit because it is quite large. And then bring it down here as well because I have a large chin. So yeah, that's what I do with that. And then, this wasn't in my order either, but I wanted to talk about it because it's a bargain, right? It's from Primark. It was £4, but it was in the sale when I got it, and it was £1 when I bought it. So it is their Blush and Highlight PS, I think their brand is. So it comes in like a cute little case with a mirror. And then it comes with a blush, well, two types of blushes really, one quite subtle and one quite loud, and then a highlighter. I like to use the middle blush because it's such a nice little rose gold type of colour. I don't know if you can see it properly. So yeah, so that's that, and I just use that on my cheeks to blend it in with my bronzer here, just so obviously it's not as hard. Next in my order would be my concealer. So this was from my order. It's NYX's, it's HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. It is in the light, so it's just in light. So it comes in this packaging. It's really, really nice. It's the colour of the product with the black writing and then the black top. If you unscrew it, it just comes with like a fabric applicator, which is easy to obviously direct where you want the concealer to go. Really, really happy with that. I actually don't know whether they do any lighter colours than this. I'm guessing they do. And if I get it again, I think I will go lighter. Even though it is the light shade, it's still a bit too dark for me because I'm quite pale skinned, and I don't like the tanned look on my face. So yeah. The next product I got, which is a product that I'm kind of just starting to learn about and invest in really, which is a finishing powder. So I bought NYX again. There's a theme. NYX HD Studio Photogenic finishing powder. It's just in a white, so it's in like a clear with the product colour, and then black like the concealer. I'm sorry if you can hear that, that's my neighbours. I don't know if you can see that on the screen, but as I've just opened it, there's so much excess product come off of this. It's very gassy, like I can't breathe in when I'm putting it on my face. It's very chemically, like I've literally just opened it. Sorry about that, guys. There was a bit of a ruckus outside my house, so I was being nosy. Anyway, I can't remember where I finish off with this, so I'm kind of just going to go back in with it. So yeah, so it's very excess chemically. I can't really breathe in when I put it on my face, so I'm kind of interested in trying different ones because don't really like using that because it's not a nice experience, but I'll use it for now. Like, it does actually do the job. It does give myself like a really nice finish on the areas that I need it to, but yeah, just don't enjoy the actual product of it. So I'll obviously be looking into getting different ones. So I ordered 2 more new illuminators because I wasn't happy with that liquid one from NYX. So I bought them in a bronzed effect. So the first one I tried to go for is the Barry M Illuminator Strobe Cream, which comes in this cute little round thing with a clear lid. You take that off and it's just like that, so you just apply it straight on your face. Now I've only used it for once. It does give you like a nice little sheen on your face, but it's quite like you're there like this type of thing. It's not easy to apply, but yeah, it does its job in the end, but yeah, you have to kind of like proper blend it in. And then the next one that I got was the Barry M Liquid Chrome Highlighter Drop. So it comes in like a little bottle here with like a pipette. I don't know if it's got colours on it. Oh, this is called Beam Me Up. I don't know if that's the name of the product or the colour. This one doesn't have a colour on it. Oh, here it does, yeah. Sorry, so this one is in Iced Bronze. And then this one, I think the colour's either Beam Me Up. Yeah, I think it's Beam Me Up. So yeah, that's in colour Beam Me Up. So you just like pipette it up and then it comes out like that. A bit better than that really. There we go, like that. So I either put it on my hand and then put it onto a brush and dab it on, or some people like to just put 3 spots or whatever. But that's what I've got on today, and you can see that it's a bit shiny. So yeah, so that's what I put on kind of for a highlighter, and that's what I've got on today. So onto the eyes. I do actually have a HD brow kit where I can like draw them on and stuff, but when I'm up early and I'm up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I just want something quick. I don't want to be there like drawing on individual eyebrow hairs. So what I ordered was the Rimmel Brow This Way in their colour Blonde. So it's quite a nice cute packaging. So it's just like a blondie colour. The only thing is that I could say is that because the silver writing, it's hard to read. Sometimes you kind of have to reflect it off to read what it's saying. But yeah, so it's in a colour blonde. So this is what it looks like inside. So it comes with this type of applicator, it's like a mascara applicator, and you literally just brush it through your brows and it leaves you with this colour on there, which isn't too dark for my hair, because I always struggle with going too dark on my brows, and that's what I worry about. If I do want to use my HD brow kit and do want to put individual eyebrow hairs, I do have this, and this was from my glossy box last month. It's Pixi by Petra. It's their brow tamer, so it pretty much works the exact same way as Brow This Way, but it's a clear product. So you can put this on either before or after to shape your brows, and then use the gel in the HD kit. So that's how I use my brows. So next in the order is Magnifies. It's a Rimmel London product, and it's an eye primer. So this is how it comes. It comes in another tube with like the colour of the product at the bottom, and then a black top, and then it comes with like a fabric applicator like that. So you put that on your eyes. So you'd put that on your eyes before you'd put any of your eyeshadows on there. Intensifies eyeshadow, crease, smudge and transfer proof. So yeah, pretty much does what it says on the tin. And then this one is something that I was really excited for. It's the Maybelline New York Burgundy Bar Palette. Now, I love burgundy, as you can tell. I've got it on now. So this morning I've done a few eye things. So all over I put this colour on there, just to kind of give it that base, obviously with my primer on. Then in the crease I went with this colour here, which was like a sheeny gold. And then for the lid I went for this colour and the under eye. Now I have come home and put the burgundy all in my crease as well now, because I wanted it a bit more intense for this evening. It's got such beautiful colours. I do love this colour, but when I put it on my eye, it doesn't give me what I want. I prefer this one at the moment, so I'm just going to kind of play around a bit more with it and see what kind of looks I can get. Now with eyeliner, I am awful with liquid eyeliner. I am actually planning on doing like a time-lapse video of me attempting to do winged eyeliner, and you can see how many times I get it wrong, and the like I just can't even explain. Sometimes I end up here, I all over my eye. I don't know how I do it, so I stick to the good old pencil. So in my order I got it's Bourjois Paris Contour Clubbing Waterproof eyeliner in ultra black. So it just comes with a nice pencil tip like that, and I just use it for my waterline. It helps really make my eyes pop and defines them. So I always stick to a black eyeliner. It was quite funny, when I was a kid, if there was one product I would live off, would be my eyeliner. I literally loved it, and then I went through a phase of not wearing it for years, and then I just got it back and I realised how much it does for me. So now the next product that I got in my delivery was actually a recommendation by ShanXO. If none of you watch her, she is a great beauty blogger or vlogger from New Zealand. I've literally watched her videos religiously for like 2-3 years, and this is what's kind of like inspired me to do this page. So she recommended this mascara. It's the Maybelline Colossal Big Shots. It comes in a package like this, so it's not easy to miss on the shelves. And if you undo it, the applicator wand is like that. So it's quite thick, but it kind of covers the whole eye, and you can get it all in one really. Now, and last but not least, I have gone a bit crazy. So these are the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. I ordered this one in my first delivery, and I loved it that much I've ordered these four as well. There's so many more that I want to do. They are so cheap. They are £6 each. £6. The formula, I cannot even explain. I absolutely love it. Today I have been wearing this all day, which is Dolce K by Kylie Cosmetics, and my lips have been so dry that I literally had to take it off as soon as I got in from work. I had to reapply it like 6 times, whereas this probably once throughout the day. So the colour I'm actually wearing at the moment is Prague. They're all named after like cities. So I have Milan, obviously Prague, Copenhagen, Zurich and Monte Carlo. So I'm going to swatch them all for you. So I'm going to start with Milan because this was the first colour that I ordered. So let me just... Okay, so that is Milan. So it's very pink. I wanted a bit more of a subtle pink, so that's why I've reordered some more, because it wasn't the colour that I wanted. I was wearing this yesterday and it did actually complement what I was wearing. It's kind of just having that confidence. So the colour on the actual bottle and to what you actually get isn't exactly the same, but it's still a nice colour. It's really, really nice. Okay, so the next one I'll do Prague, which is what I've got on my lips now. So it's not that much different to Milan because it's just in like a darker tone. So it's got like a bit of a more of purple in it. So this is Prague, which is what I've got on my lips. So as you can see, to the bottle, it looks a lot more like the actual colour than Milan does. So that's Prague and that's Milan. So yeah, they look a little bit more like each other. And then the third one I will swatch for you is Zurich. So this one is more of a brown. I've swatched it for you. And as you can see on the skin, I don't know if you can actually tell, but it's more of a peach. But on by the bottle, it looks quite brown. So I don't know if you can actually see them properly because obviously the light in here is by a lamp, so it's not that great. Now the next one is a very risky colour for me. I don't really order bright colours, but this is the colour Monte Carlo, which is bright red by the looks of the bottle. I'll just swatch it for you so you can actually see the colour of the product. It is a very brave colour for me, but with Halloween around the corner, I'm sure I'll be able to use it. This one's a bit more translucent. I've had to use a couple bit of a swipes, but yeah, this one is Monte Carlo, so it is quite red. It looks very similar to Prague, but this one's a lot more red. Okay. And then the third one, which I'm so excited about, is Copenhagen. Now this is a very dark purple, so I will swatch this one for you. And that one is Copenhagen. So they're very similar bottle wise. What I'll do is I'll just grab the camera and I will open my curtains because I do have a little bit more of daylight. So here we go. They're the actual colours with a bit of sunlight. So from left to right we have Milan, Prague, Zurich, Monte Carlo and Copenhagen. They are such lovely formulas. Like, you can see how creamy they are, but you can't tell you're wearing anything on your lips. Like, I feel like I've got nothing on my lips. They're really, really nice, and they're only like $5.99 each. So I would really, really recommend them. I'm literally gonna buy so many colours in that. I can't wait. So that is actually the end of my order. There is a lot of products there. I will actually film a full face of me using them once I've edited and posted this video. But yeah, I just wanted to show you a bit more of what the products I'm experimenting with. And yeah, I hope you liked it. If you got any more questions on the products, or if you think it was crap, let me know. If you think it was good, let me know. I just really enjoyed showing you guys what I got, and I'm looking forward to doing videos of me trying them on and trying new techniques. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you later, guys.